it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up and it's stuck and it's up, then it's stuck. Up, up. Hey y'all, so let's get ready with me. I'm getting ready to meet my auntie, y'all. And do a little get ready with me chit chat type of thing. I want to come and talk to y'all as I get ready. I'm probably gonna do like a sad attempt of a bold eye look, like shadow. Ooh, I think I still have. Trying to mattify my face, y'all, cause I think I'm starting to like this little thing that I got going on here. But let me talk about the book, because I feel like I'm focusing on this makeup. So her book is called Feeding the Soul. And baby, let me tell you something. These first little chapters I've read has really fed my soul. The thing is, ooh, this one's really pigmented. Y'all see that? I cried on the page 2 after reading her book. Y'all, literally page 2 of reading her book. Page 2. Like the second page. I don't know what to put at the end of this, y'all. But yeah, page 2. And I was reading the lines. It said, "You are not alone." Baby, I don't know what it was that made me cry, but it did. I started crying and I started tearing up, and I'm like, hold on, why am I tearing up right now? Like, what am I crying about? I'm not understanding. And I mean, honestly, I know why I was crying, because I've been like recently feeling like I'm alone. Like I ain't really got nobody, you know what I'm saying? People don't care about me and all those type of things. But I've recently gotten over that, and I just realized like I'm really a fucking dope ass individual. Cool ass person, you know, good intentions, with pure intentions with everybody in my life, and that I choose to be around. So like, I don't see how anyone would not see that as well. And just knowing that I'm accepting of love that I give, because I know that I'm able to receive the type of love that I want and deserve, because I exude that love to everyone in my life, and just people in general. Honestly, I don't even have to know people. So back to this little thing I got going on. But I'm gonna add some more pink. But yeah, so back to the book. She had said that, and when I read it, I started crying. I was like, oh no, what's going on? Why am I crying right now? But then I continued to read it, you know what I'm saying? And she said this quote, like, that I've actually been contemplating on making a video about, or not even contemplating, but I've been meaning to make a video about, that I just haven't made a video about. And the quote is, "Be careful what you ask for, because you just may get it." Living proof, baby. Be careful what you ask for, because you just may get it. If I asked for things that I thought I wanted, baby, I didn't want those things until I got them. I didn't realize it until I got them. And so in that section of the book, she basically says, like, you know, be careful what you ask for. You just have to really make sure you know what you want, pray on it. And then, you know, also in the same token, pray to God and ask that he prepares you for what you think that you want. It's exactly what she said. Prepare you for what you think you want. Because we want something, but then we're not prepared to receive it. And so we could mess it up once we get it. And so you have to ask God to prepare you for the things that you think you want, as well as the things that he's already going to provide to you. Just so you know, when you get it, you don't ruin it. And I'm like, sheesh, come on, auntie, you better speak. You better preach, auntie. You better preach. You better preach. Because that's exactly what she was doing, preaching. And then she's also like mentions how in the book she says like she's a dreamer, and she has the gift of seeing and dreaming. And it's so cool because I had a video. Well, it's probably gonna be my most recent video, if I'm not mistaken. It depends on when I upload this one, but I have this new series on my channel called Cooking with Gab, and it's basically me just trying vegan meals, attempting to make vegan meals that my auntie created and that she made, right? In the most recent one, it was the deviled eggs. I made the vegan deviled eggs, and the thing is, she had got the ingredients or just the overall concept from a dream. Like, she dreamt about her making vegan deviled eggs, and she dreamt about her finding a way to veganize deviled eggs, and that's how she was able to, you know, create it, right? And so in the video, I'm just like, I mentioned, like, I think it's so cool how she dreamed about making this, because I'm a dreamer. So like, my dreams, I have the gift of seeing and dreaming too. So when I read it in the book, I said, bro, ain't no freaking way. Like, that is so amazing. And it makes a lot of sense. Gee, I'm telling y'all, it makes a lot of sense. And I was just like, this is so freaking cool. Like, and then let me tell y'all about this, how I knew that I was about to meet her. And the thing is, okay, so I do vision boards. Well, let me correct myself. For this year, I did a vision board for this year, the year 2021. I did it at the very beginning of the year or the very end of last year. I don't really remember. I guess this is what it's going to be. Honestly, like this little combo thing I got going on, it's very cute. And so, like I said, I made a vision board, and on my vision board, I made a digital vision board. I made a digital vision board, so it's like on my phone, and I use it as my screen protector, not my screen protector, but my screen wallpaper. So I can, like, you know, that's to me another form of manifestation, just kind of seeing it. So you're putting it into your brain every single day, because I'm always like, you know, I look at my phone every day, right? And on there I have a picture of her, because I know I wanted to meet her, and I know she's someone I want to work with in some way, shape, or form, some type of fashion. But I really knew that, like, I wanted to meet her, because the moment I found one of her videos, I was obsessed. Not even obsessed, but like, I just feel like I need to go do research on her, figure out who she is, what does she do, because she had one video. And the thing is, I came across her videos of her just kind of like giving, just speaking her little words, her words of wisdom, and just, you know, little like messages that she do. She has videos where she just say like what's really like on her heart, and God said, like, you know, make a video about this because somebody needs to hear it. And baby, every video she made about somebody needs to hear, that somebody was always gonna be me. And I came across one on Twitter, and the thing is, when I saw the video, I still remember this to this day like it was yesterday. I seen this video, and I'm listening to the video of her talking, and I'm like, bro, I needed to hear this. But I'm also looking like, she looks so familiar to me, and to this day she looks so familiar to me. And I'm just like, I know for a fact I've never seen her anywhere else besides, that was like my first time like seeing her. So for me to see that video, she just looks so familiar to me, like I know her. So it was just, and from then I found her Instagram, on YouTube, Twitter. Then I learned she was vegan. I started watching her YouTube videos with her and her husband, which I love. They're so beautiful. It gives me so much hope. And just her family, like, they are so beautiful. They're a beautiful family. It's black love. It's genuine. I just know her soul is so pure and so genuine. Because you can tell when people are like, I don't want to say faking, but just, that's just who she really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, her being herself is what got her to this point of her life. And that makes me, like, very inspiring, because I'm very big on, like, you know, be yourself. I feel like nowadays people are so, they just kind of fall victim to feeling like they have to fit in, whatever that really is. And I've never been someone to be like, yeah, no, like, let's try to do this because it's a trend and what everybody else is doing. I've always been, you know, you gonna do what you want to do, right? And so that's just what it is. And I love that she is someone who really just stays true to who she is. And that's what she really also, like, heavily highlights in the book. It's just being true to yourself and being, like, who you 100% are, and not dimming your light for nobody else, even when you are brightening up someone else's light in the process. And for me, that's very, very beautiful. But back to how I knew like I was going to meet her. So like I said, on my vision board, I have her picture on my vision board. I have other people that I know I'm going to meet, and I know I'm going to work with these people in some way, shape, or form. And I have other things like you know, I've been manifesting on my vision board. A lot of stuff on my vision board actually has come to pass. However, I didn't do this with the intention of it actually happening this year. I basically just made it like, you know, I know what's going to happen. Issa Rae had she had showed her vision board that she had made like 5 years ago. Everything didn't come to pass that exact year, but I saw it on Instagram. I said, oh, let me make a vision board then. And that's what triggered me like really wanting to do one. Well, I've actually been wanting to do it, but I wanted to do a physical one. But for me, it was easier to be very precise on a digital one because I can find exactly, specifically what words, phrases, people, things that I know I'm going to manifest into my life. And so I had her on there not expecting to meet her, but I knew and I felt that it was coming like this because I bought her book. I bought her book a while ago, and I was buying her book because I'm like, yeah, I know I need to read her book. Because the stuff that she just do, the little 1 minute videos, she make them 2 minute videos, baby, them will really be sitting with me for a good little minute though. And so I had tweeted about her book a week ago. It was probably a week ago from now. It had to be like at least a week ago. And I just tweeted like, I just know she's finna feed my soul, boom, boom, boom. And I tweet her all the time, or I quote her tweets, comment her tweets, all those things, her Instagram, all that stuff all the time. And I went to sleep. Like I was asleep in the middle of the night, wake up in the middle of the night, like probably 12, 1 o'clock at night in the morning. And I go on Twitter and I see a notification. She liked my tweet. I said, my auntie liked my tweet. I'll even input the screenshot when I found it because I didn't say anything. I didn't make a big deal of it. To myself, I did. I didn't tell anyone. Like, I talked to like all my friends. Everyone know, like, if you know me, bro, you know I love her and I cannot wait to meet her. And I always say I'm going to meet her. That's my auntie. Like, she's my auntie for real. But I didn't tell anyone. I didn't say anything. Not say I'm like someone, but oh look, such like my tweet, to just kind of, but just because I love her so much, the fact that she even saw my tweet, and I'm sure like she was liking everybody tweets, you know what I'm saying? Not to diminish or belittle her liking my tweet, but I'm pretty sure she's on her phone liking tweets because, you know, it's her book. And I'm grateful either way. And so I said, okay, period. I think like 2-3 days later, I'm at work and I've already looked at her book tour when I bought her book. When she talked about her book tour and I saw the dates and where she was going, and I'm like, damn, she's not going to be where I'm at or even anywhere close to it to where I can like uproot and just go there to see her or, you know, meet her, get a book signing. So I'm like, sheesh, it would be nice to be able to, you know, go be a part of the book tour, but I mean, just having the book alone, I'm grateful for it. And she had posted on Instagram a picture or something about her book tour because she's on tour right now, and she was already on tour at the time she posted this. And so I always comment on her Instagram, like I comment on her stuff all the time, heavily, religiously, like you think I really know her for me. And so I commented and I was just like, can you please come to Dallas? Like, I want to meet you. Please. Like, how can you make that a thing? Like, I will make it a thing for you. Like, how much it costs? Like, I probably can't got the funds to pay for it, but we will figure it out. Y'all, why did my auntie come back on, like, on my comment? She coming back and she said, I am going to be in Dallas. Check the link in my bio. I said, there's no way you're going to be in Dallas because we've already stalked you in your book tour and to see where you were at. And Dallas was not on there because I don't live in Dallas, but I can get to Dallas, right? And so I'm just like, Dallas is not on there. I would have known because I would have got the ticket, like. But it was the fact that she responded to me. She was the one who told me, like, I am going to Dallas. I said, go. God is really like, he doing something for real, because when I saw she liked my tweet, I said, bro, I'm gonna meet her. I just knew it was coming soon. I didn't think it was gonna come like this soon. This all happened within a week's time span, like literally. And so I'm at work and I was just comment to comment. I wasn't expecting her to respond back. And And I'm not even sure if it was actually her. She probably may have someone like, you know, on her social media and stuff, but I don't believe that. I feel like she's doing her own social media. Anyways, and so she commented like, oh, I'm being Dallas. I said, no way. No fucking way. Not my own auntie telling me like, baby, girl, what's your ticket? We finna see each other. And hold behold, I figured it out. Cause I had a little hiccup trying to buy the ticket. I didn't know how to do it. I was confused. I thought it was sold out. I was hurt. I was like, damn, now she told me to go buy this ticket and it's sold out. Why would you do that to me? But then I figured it out. And so today's the day that I get to meet my auntie, and I'm so excited. So talk to me nice. You can't talk to me twice. Like, really, can nothing ruin my day today. I don't know. I just feel like this is going to have to be what it is, because I don't feel like doing anything else, and I need to start doing my hair. So you have to trust the process. Like, you have to trust the process and just know, like, God's going to give you what you ask for if it's, you know, in his plans for you. But he also be mindful that sometimes well, not even sometimes, you just have to prepare yourself for it. Or if you don't know how to, ask God to do so for you, because, you know, he will instill that for you, to instill the preparation. And honestly, I feel like the reason why I've been able to manifest the way I have lately, and I don't even want to just say manifest, but I really want to say manifest, because, you know, manifest, God has been blessing me with the things that I've been asking for. It's because I give gratitude every single day. Like, it don't matter how bad my days are, I don't go a day without giving gratitude in some way, shape, or form. And honestly, depending on how my day goes, that really determines my gratitude for the next day, because eventually it got me through something. And so, you know, that's why I'm grateful. And, you know, just when you just show gratitude to God and what he's done for you, what he's going to do for you, and release those expectations of it happening when you want it to happen, and just be open to the fact that it's going to happen when God sees fit. Just be open to that. And you'll be okay, you know? Be very specific with what you want. That's another thing she talked about, was being specific with what you want. She talked about how she asked for the car and the house, but she wasn't specific on where the house was going to be, what kind of car, or not what kind of car, but like making sure the car was working good and making sure that it wasn't no problems. Because I can ask every day and all day for a car, but then God will give me a car, but it could be so many things wrong with that car, right? Or I can ask for this house, get a house, and then I'm spending more money trying to keep the house together than having to be able to even enjoy living in the house, or the fact that I even own a house. And so that's where it's like you have to be mindful with what you ask for, and be very specific on what you ask for, because you might get it that exact in such a like vague way. Like, you want a house? Okay, God said I gave you a house, right? But you don't want just a house. You want a house that you don't have to, you know, invest all of your money in to keep it up and, you know, I don't want to say up and running, but just to keep it together, you know. You want to be able to enjoy living and relaxing in your house without having to lose money in the process. And sometimes he'll give it to you in a way where you have to learn a lesson, you know, to teach you that lesson, that you have to be specific on what you want. But also, like, I feel like when we ask for things, we should also, you know, figure out why we feel that we want those things, because 9 times out of 10 we feel it's going to bring us fulfillment in some way, shape, or form, but then when you get it, you realize you're still not fulfilled, and it's really a void you're trying to fill from something else, and you think that this one thing could fill that void, but that's not always the case, especially when it comes to materialistic things. Like, you know, you have to, I feel like a lot of the stuff that we go through, and we feel like if we just have money, it would make X, Y, and Z better. And granted, money is a gateway to, you know, bring you fulfillment to a certain extent. However, it's not the end all be all of you being happy, you know what I'm saying, or being secure or stable or whatever it may be, you know. So just knowing what it is that you truly want, and then knowing why it is that you want it so bad, it's going to take you very far. Very far. I just finished my hair. I waved it up. It's giving, I don't even know what's sheesh giving, but it's giving. Come on, let's talk about it. Okay.
And we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride
So my hair is pretty much done. Now it's time for me to get my clothes on and be out the door. So it looks so cute. I don't know how I'm gonna do my lip. I do have to wear a mask, so I feel like I'm probably going to bring like lip gloss with me and do like lip gloss or something. Yeah. Whew. There's a lot going on. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some clothes on and I'm gonna see what I'm wearing. Okay, so you guys, this is what I'm wearing. This is my shirt. It says like so, like that. And then you see Auntie right here. Yes, and it's got some jeans on and some white little shoes. So this is basically how I'm looking today. When I meet my aunties, I'm excited, y'all. I may or may not get a jacket, put a jacket over this. I'm not sure. But yes, how is she? Giving, right? This shirt's too big for me, way too big. I got a 3X because this is the only size that they had. And I really wanted to get this shirt specifically because it's colors, so yeah. But I don't know, I need to figure out how to like tie it and stuff. But it's okay. I do it really cute. And if I wear the jacket, you're not gonna be able to see how baggy it is in the back. I just pull out the front to look better, so yeah, this is gonna pretty much conclude this whole get ready with me chit chat type of deal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it in this video, make sure y'all go buy my auntie book, y'all. Put it in the description box, her link tree. Just all her little websites of all the stuff that she has. She has more than just a book. She has, I know, hair products and stuff, merch. And just go follow her on her social media. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.